Hello, Taurus, and welcome to Taurus Truth Tarot, where we are all Taurus all the time. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. My name is Shannon Colleen. I am a Taurus Sun and Venus, and we're going to do something that I haven't done on this channel. I used to do it a lot on my other channel, and we're going to do the next 4 months, September, October, November, December, through a pick a card. Okay, through a pick a card. So before we jump into that, I do want to say, if you have not joined our Taurus Inspiration membership here on YouTube, the paid membership, you should. We're doing incredible things over there. Now, I will tell you, there should be a little join button below. If you can't find that, it is in the description box. And if you still can't find it, if you go to the very, very end of this video, the very end that lasts like 20 seconds, I will put a link right up here where you can just click on that, okay, to go over to our join page for the Taurus Inspiration. But I would highly advise it. We do quite a bit of different things over there. We just did a pendulum reading over there. We do meditations. We do all types of different readings over there. And, you know, we need as many Tauruses as possible to join us. So, with that being said, you've probably watched pick a cards before. I do it a little bit differently because I like you to see a little bit of the prep. I'm going to pull 3 cards here, and then I'll go over which one's pile 1, 2, and 3, and then of course we have our crystals, and I will go over those. So let's see what we have. Divine Source Creator, can I have these face down? 1 for each pile. Pile 1, please. Pile 1, thank you. Pile 2, please. Pile 2, please. Pile 2. Trying to get out. Pile 2, please. Face down, please. Pile 2. Thank you. And, of course, pile 3. Face down, please. Pile 3. That's face up. We're not taking it. I'll only take them if they're face down. Pile 3, please. Pile 3, please. Pile 3, please. Thank you. All right. Grab this and this. Okay, let's see if I can make this work a little bit better here for y'all. So for pile 1, we have Angel Aura Quartz. Very beautiful. Love Angel Aura Quartz. If you want to pick with crystals, this is pile 1. Pile 2, we have green quartz. And of course, pile 3, we have some bismuth. So you can pick with your intuition. You can pick using the pile number. You can pick with the crystals. You can actually pick more than one pile too. So take a moment and decide which one you want, and I'll try to remember to put timestamps down because I always forget to do timestamps. All right, we'll see you in a moment. Hello, pile number 1. Hello, pile number 1. You chose the Angel Aura Quartz. Beautiful. Let's see what our overall energy is. So you have Show the World the Real You, the full moon in Aquarius. I love this. I feel like for you, the next 4 months, you are going to be super authentic, okay? You are not going to try to hide behind any falsehoods of who people think you should be, who people think you shouldn't be, okay? You're really living in that authentic space of the real you, which is going to bring along with it very innovative opportunities for you, okay? I almost feel like not only are you showing yourself the real you, but you're reinventing yourself. But it's almost like I'm stripping myself down of all these falsehoods and I'm going to build back up again and be who I need to be in this world, okay? And that's going to benefit you quite a bit over the next 4 months, because when we are stripping everything down and being, I don't know if I would call it vulnerable as much as is like, this is who I really am, right? We really bring in kind of soulmate energy, that soulmate energy of like what we're supposed to do in our careers and how we can be of service, and we can bring in soulmate energy of love, soulmate energy of a home and a place to live, right? So I really do feel like your focus is to be absolutely, see how she's naked, like absolutely bear down. This is me. You don't like it, we don't need to work together. You don't like it, we don't need to be together. And I feel like there's a strength within that really makes you stand out, okay? It makes you stand out in the crowd. We're going to get some astro dice here too. See what's going on here. Show you clearly. Sorry if that's super loud. Yeah, Sagittarius. First and foremost, you have Sagittarius. This is like excitement, spontaneousness, changing, right? Like really having that passion, like huge passion. You have it in the 7th house of relationships, which is great. That can be a very, if you are looking for a romance, that can be a very exciting next 4 months as far as finding love, okay? It really can. But remember, it's not just romantic relationships. I always feel like that it's the relationship that you're having with yourself, the relationship that you are having with others around you. And because you've stripped yourself down, washed yourself clean, if you will, it's like you come out of hiding, because we have the moon card, which is how we feel. It's our deepest desires. So you're really getting fired up about who you are, who you want to be, who you want to be around, what you want to do over these next 4 months that gets you paired up with the right people, okay? With the right people. I love that. Let's move that up. All right, let's see pile number 1. Let's see what we got going on. Show me clearly. Angels, guides, ancestors, what is the message here? Show me clearly. What is the message? Show me clearly. What is the message, please? Thank you. Yeah, look at this. Wow, you are excited. Super excited. This is your new beginning. This is your inspiration. Page of Wands, again, more fire energy, feeling fired up. And everything that you're doing is joyful, right? Like, if it's not joyful, I'm not doing it. And maybe even putting a different attitude onto joy. And what I mean by that, because I was just about to say, like, yeah, you're still going to do things you got to do. Like, you know, I got to pay my bills. But instead of being like, ugh, I got to pay my bills, you are actually inspired. You're like, I'm so excited. I have money to pay my bills. I'm glad I have this money to pay my bills. This is exciting. But I'm telling you, you're going on a new adventure. And also with the page 1, that's that return energy, because the pages are news. The pages are the opportunity. Especially in love, somebody comes in, they're like, wow, you are so unique. You are so you. I'm just crushing all over you, right? Show me clearly, please. What is the message? Show me clearly. What is the message, please? Show me clearly. Angels, guides, ancestors. Oh, not to lose my camera. There we go. Show me clearly. What is the message? Thank you. Yeah. Look at this. Look at this strength card. I'm not taking reversals today, guys. You are just putting your heart out there, right? That's the strength, but the vulnerable part. Like, the vulnerable part is saying, listen, this is who I am, and I'm not afraid of being judged. All right? This is who I am. I'm not afraid of being judged. So I love this. You have this newfound inner strength because you're not hiding who you are anymore, right? You're not hiding who you are anymore. So this gives you the courage to go out there. And the great thing about that is when we do that, Taurus, when we do that, we attract like like-minded people, like-minded energy. So this is like a complete overhaul. Yeah, look at the Five of Cups. You are definitely leaving the old behind. What you thought, or what you thought was going to make you happy, you're realizing isn't. This is not making me happy. You know, going to this job is not making me happy. Being in this type of relationship is not making me happy. I really feel like this, in this version of the Five of Cups, I don't feel like she feels sad about it. She's like, yep, I'm just going to sit here. This is like, this was like an illusion. Okay. The Three Cups here, that was like the illusion of happiness. You know, it's kind of like, well, let's be honest, guys. It's like any kind of social media where everybody puts like just everything that's the best, like Facebook, like everything that's the best. Their life looks so good from the outside when God knows inside the truth is no, it's not like that. And you don't want to play that game anymore, right? You don't want to. You do not want to live in the illusion anymore. And whether you were part of creating it or not, doesn't matter. You're stripping it down and going away. And these next 4 months are going to be so transformative for you that I do feel like if you chose this pile, that it's not just one thing. It's like your whole life is starting to shift. Okay, whether it's work, how you feel about yourself, you know, love, friendship, circles, like your belief systems, everything is shifting. I love that for you. I love that for you, pile number one. Ooh, before I could even ask. Yep. I love this Nine of Wands. Because the Nine of Wands is the wounded warrior, right? However, it's like I feel like they're saying you're not fighting this war anymore. I did my job. I played the game. I'm not fighting this anymore, right? This is not my war to fight. It definitely feels like I don't regret what I've done in the past. I don't regret my 9 to 5. I don't regret, you know, raising a family. I don't, you know, you don't have the regrets, but you are definitely like, I don't want to be a part of this war because this war does not pertain to me anymore. This war doesn't, I'm grateful I went through it. I've learned a lot, but yeah, for some of you, that's what it means. It's like, this is not my war. I don't need to, fall into this trap, right? I don't want to be a part of this trap. It was an illusion, right? There's something that you are breaking free of that just felt like an illusion. Like, I'm not going to be in the Matrix anymore. That's kind of what it feels like. All right. Thank you. Ooh, 2 cards. Yeah. Oh, I love this, guys. Oh, I don't know why I did that. I'm going to show you in a second. I don't know what it is either. But we have the Knight of Wands. This is my favorite Knight of Wands in all my decks. I say it all the time when it comes out. Because, first of all, here we go with that fire energy. Here you are, dancing to the beat of your own drum. Here you are, free as hell. Like, literally free. And what it actually does is it brings you actually more stability in your life. Because within this Knight of Wands is the Four of Wands. So creating your own stability, because I'm not fighting your battle anymore. I love it. And you can't make this up, right? The Death and Rebirth card, right? The Death card. I'm end of the old. This next 4 months are going to be very, very, again, transformative for you. Death and a rebirth. And what did I say at the beginning? Like, you're reinventing yourself. But you're reinventing yourself into not somebody that you weren't. You're reinventing yourself into somebody who you were the whole time. That's amazing. That is amazing. Let's see what else we have. Show me clearly, please. Whoa. Oh, wow. I'm being attacked. All right, first we have Juno. Marriage, commitment, and bonds. What did I tell you? For some of you, yes, I did say for some of you. Very exciting, passionate new relationship that comes in, okay? Now, if it's not marriage, it is the partnerships we're talking about, the commitment to you, the commitment to the new career, the commitment to, you know, the new lifestyle. So this is very blessed energy there. And we also have, what is this? Oh, Cardinal. Initiation, spark, vision. Look at that. Yeah, you are absolutely changing the game. Taurus, you're changing the game. You are totally inspired, right? All that fire energy, the Sagittarius energy we're talking about, that spark, the vision of how you truly want to be seen and how you truly want to live in this reality. Gorgeous, good for you. Very transformative. Love this. What else do we have for pile number 1? Ooh. Look at the card that flew out. Choosing your own happiness. I am choosing my happiness. You know, I say that all the time. You guys mostly know. If you're new, thank you. Don't forget to hit subscribe. But my cup that says be happy, because happiness is a choice. You are choosing happiness over anything right now. You are choosing happiness over anything. And look at the bottom. Diamond. You'll be receiving or giving a precious gift. You're giving a precious gift to yourself, which then in turn, of course, you will be receiving the great career, the love, whatever this might be is still a general reading. So it's going to be different for all of you. But boy, talk about massive change. And I am here for it. I am with you. So with that being said, don't forget to join our Taurus Inspiration. Again, that will be at the very end of the 3rd reading of the whole video, because that's the only place I can put it, and join us there so you can be a part of this collective energy. All of my love, light, and blessings to you, pile number 1. Until next time. Hello, pile number 2. You picked the green quartz here. Very beautiful. Let's see what your overall energy is. Okay, so we have balance of spirituality and practicality. Full moon in Pisces. So this is great energy for you, pile 2, because this is talking about magic. This is talking about manifestation. This is the magician, right? This is when we are in aligned spiritually and practically, right, and are taking action. That's when we are at our best place to manifest. So over the next, sorry, I got an itch on my back, guys. Over the next 4 months, you are going to be a manifesting magician. You are going to be a master of it, okay? You are going to be a master of it. You just have to believe it. And you can't just sit and be spiritual. You have to take action, okay? So, and then you can't just take action. You got to bring in your vision boards and things of that nature, too. So you are going to be manifesting like a, you know, you know what I want to say, manifesting like an MFer. That's what you're going to be doing. So I love that energy for you, really stepping into your power to create. So let's get some Astro dice. Sorry, this is probably going to be loud. And that one fell off. There we go. Ooh, yeah. Oh, this is great. Okay, so the 10th house is our career. So this, listen, this is career reading. This is how you're bringing in your money in one way or another. So I love that, because where do we mostly manifest? Money in abundance. Sure, we want love. I'm not saying we don't, but we manifest like buying a house. Well, how do we buy the house? Through the money that we bring in, which is amazing here that this is coming out. I am literally all for it. And you are going to be very disciplined, okay? Saturn is wonderful when we need to get shit done. So you are going to take the next 4 months and you are going to be very, very disciplined with this. Yeah, oh my gosh, I didn't even see. Oh my gosh. And you have Virgo energy. Virgo literally is discipline. It is lists and getting things done and being on a schedule. It doesn't mean you're not going to have fun and do things, but you're doing the work over the next 4 months to manifest the fun part too, right? So again, I feel like I have to say here, just as a little warning to you, Taurus, it shouldn't be all work and no play. Make sure you're balancing your play with your work here. But this is all about how you're manifesting material wealth into your life, in whatever form that is. More money, and it is going to be more money, of course, but to manifest that house that you want, that car that you want, that you want, the job that you want, a new career that you want, you are going to be working it. And you've got spirit to back you up on this, okay? So this is a really, really going to be a very profitable time for you. So show us clearly, please, angels, guides, ancestors. Show us clearly. What is the message for pile number 2, please? What is the message for pile number 2? Show us clearly. What is the message for pile number 2? Thank you. Yeah, look at this. Wow. Wow. I love the Justice card because this is, you put the work in, you get the work back. This is any kind of contracts you'll be signing. They're going to be, it's good, right? It's good. It's like, oh, I just got offered to do a podcast. I'm getting paid for that, or whatever it is, because you all work in different ways, right? You all have different ways of being in this world. Some of you may be changing careers also, I will say that, or changing jobs because there's something that is more profitable, makes you more money. Okay, makes you more money. This is beautiful energy because it is also good karma. So when you put the work in, you get the good karma back. Okay, when you get put the work in, you get the good karma back. Big change here because it's a major arcana. I just feel like over the next 4 months, major change in this situation in career. Okay, and how you bring in this money. Show me clearly what is going on. Yeah, look at very fast too. Like 4 months is not a long time, my loves. I'm not taking it because it didn't come out, but that is not a long time. Plus the 8 of Wands is all about that communication. Lots of communication going on. Show me clearly. What is the message, please? Angels, guides, ancestors for Taurus. What is the message for the next 4 months, please? Show me clearly. You know what? And that actually does make sense. So some of you guys know this, some of you don't. Pluto went into Aquarius this year, which is the innovation, and we've been waiting for this. It was in Capricorn for the last 15 years. However, September, October, and part of November, it's retrograding back into Capricorn for those 2.5 months. That's actually going to benefit you because that's really where you are going to be disciplined, right? You are going to be disciplined because Capricorn is all about, you know, getting shit done for sure. Oh my goodness, I love it. And being structured. Show me clearly. What is the message, please? Show me clearly. What is the message? Thank you. All right. Yeah, wow. I'm loving this energy for you. King of Swords. Okay, so the King of Swords, I will tell you, normally the Queen of Swords is my no bullshit card. But this King is kind of coming off like that too, as far as like no distractions. I'm going to do what I need to do. Like, you know, somebody comes knocking at your door, right? Hey, you got to leave me alone. I got my work to do. Again, just a little bit of caution. It doesn't mean all work, no play. You got to balance that. But when you are working, okay? You are clear. You know exactly what's going on. You know how to bring in that money. Again, with Saturn being very disciplined about it, King of Swords is very disciplined. And being very wise around this. You know your stuff, right? Being in the zone. I'm going to lose the camera. Sorry. Show me clearly. Yes, look at this. 4 of Swords. Wow, all the Swords energy, including the Justice. I love this. First and foremost, the 4 of Swords for me is the rest assured that things are going to work out, right? But this is not hard work for you, even though it's work. It's disciplined work, but it's not hard for you, okay? Now, in the Standard Tarot, in the 4 of Swords, there's a stained glass window where someone is being blessed, right? So being blessed for your efforts. And your mind is super clear. Between this King of Swords and this 4 of Swords, that is clarity of mind to the highest degree here. Okay, it is clarity of mind to the highest degree. And it truly is, right? Five of Swords, kind of, right? Six of Swords is spirit leading you. This is you, your mind, being very clear. Wow. Wow. Show me clearly. Woo. Oh my gosh. I'm not taking reversals, guys. 21, the world. You are opening up a brand new world for yourself. Your work that you're putting in. You're closing the old cycle. Okay? The next 4 months, this is new. You're not even thinking about the past. The past is the past. I've learned what I've needed to learn. I'm moving on. I'm not doubting myself. I've successfully completed that cycle of my life. This is a new cycle. And not only are you so clear of mind, you are clear with spirit. Remember, practicality, spirit. Bringing in the information, bringing in the sacred information that you need in order to make this hugely successful for yourself. And again, that career way, the way you bring in money. I hate to say just career, because however you bring in money, okay? However you bring in the money. And probably more than one way of bringing in money, because I always say, you know, the richest people in the world have more than one stream of income. They don't just get a paycheck, right? So, yeah, very exciting for you. Show me clearly, please. Ooh, thought that was, there we go. Look at that. 4 of Cups. No more am I going to sit on the sidelines. That's what this feels like to me, right? I'm not going to sit on the sidelines. But, again, and I know I keep saying it, I also feel like this cup that you might miss is not a cup of opportunity for career money and how you bring the money. I feel like that's the fun and the play, okay? That's the fun and the play that will exhaust you, right? Feeling, cups, feelings, feeling exhausted if you don't make sure that you balance your time correctly, though. Because here's the thing. I'm going to use my own life as an example, and it's kind of funny, and I'm sure a lot of you can relate. I did this the other day, and it's such a small version of this, but I did this. I was cleaning my house in the morning, and as I was going through, a friend texted me that a group of my friends were going to go out for a little bit during the afternoon. All get together, have some fun. And she was like, "Are you coming?" And I said, "Yeah, probably. Just text me what time you guys are, you know, leaving and heading up there." And she said, "Okay, we'll do." I got so into the cleaning that I couldn't stop. You ever do that? You get into like deep cleaning, like outside of the toilet, you know, the baseboards, like just all the nooks and crannies, whatever. I got so into the cleaning that when she did text me, I looked at it and I said, you know, I just said to her, "No, I'm not coming. I haven't even showered yet." Was that worth it? Sure, I had a nice clean house, but was it worth it that I missed out on being, they had such a good time, right? So again, don't sabotage yourself to feel like the next 4 months is nothing but work, okay? Don't miss out on the joy. Because I don't know about you guys, but I can get that way. I can get so into something. Anyway, show me clearly. Thank you. Yes, love this. 2 of Pentacles, because this feels like spirit. This feels like the earthly, the practical and the spiritual, and bringing them together, right? Look at the balance here. This is going to be all about, the hard part's going to be balance. Even with the Pisces here, right? We've got 2 fish. The balance is going to be key. But when you are focused and you are determined, when you are putting your energy into this and your mind is that clear, you are rewarded, okay? You are rewarded for sure. There's no doubt in my mind. But again, we can overdo on one way or the other, just like we can overdo fun, right? So let's see what else we have for you. I just got a weird echo. Show me clearly. Show me clearly. What's going on for pile number 2, please? Show me clearly. Yeah, look at, I just said that. Like, you're gonna look at the sun. Purpose, life, vitality, right? The sun is all, you know, and tarot is the wealth card. It is a wealth card, right? But it is got a child on there, right? So making sure you have that fun too. I really, really love this. And this also shows here, too. This is what you need to be careful of. Third quarter moon, breakdown, readjustment, forgiveness. The breakdown is good. I think that's happening right away because you're breaking down the old and you're leaving the old behind. And you're readjusting. As far as the forgiveness, I think that goes back to this Four of Cups. Like you might not want to forgive yourself if you're missing out on the benefits of the hard work. Okay? On the benefits of the hard work. That is just huge. I don't do a lot of warnings in my readings, but that is coming through. So definitely make sure your balance is there, right? Show me clearly. What is the message for pile number 2, my Taurus pile number 2? We have Valley, deep personal strength. I love it. And peace that assures success. Wow. I love the strength and peace part because, again, I do feel like the strength is here, just like we've said, we've repeated, that strength to make this happen, but also that peace. The peace would be the fun, right, part. And then, boom, that assures success for you. That assures success for you. So your discipline and your fun will assure success for you in your financial world of some sort. So, pile number 2, what a great reading. Don't forget to join our Taurus Inspiration membership. Honestly, we love the energy over there. It's amazing. Do quite a few cool things. And to join, again, description box below. And I will link it, but I can't link it till the end of the 3rd reading, the very end of this. So you could skip all the way through that. Or you can watch it if you feel you're called to it. And it will be at the very end up in this corner. Okay? Up in this corner. All right, my loves. All my love, light, and blessings to you. Until next time. Hello, pile number 3. Hello, hello. Welcome to your reading for the next 4 months. You chose the bismuth. There we go. Move that over here, and let's see what we have here for overall energy. You guys got 2 cards. We have be bold and make the first move, and you're very close to achieving your goal. Okay, I feel like this. The next 4 months, you're going to need to take action. Okay? You want to achieve your goal, your wish, your desires. However, you really need to take some fast moving action, being bold, asking for what you want, asking for what you deserve, not holding back here. Okay. A lot of times we can be too much into Empress mode of receiving, which is great, right? That feminine energy of receiving, but not to the point where it's not taking action. Also, I feel like you do have to be bold over the next 4 months. You have to ask for exactly what you want in every situation, whether that's a pay raise, whether that's a career change, whether that's love, right? Romantic love. This is what I want, right? I'm not playing games here. This is what I want. I think you need to be very, very direct with every, what is underneath my fingernail? With, sorry, with every action that you take, okay? In friendships and this and that. Let's say you're moving and you call your friend, you're like, I need you to help me move. And they're like, oh man, I really can't. And you're like, no, I don't think you understand. I need you to help me move. This is not really a question kind of thing. That's kind of where you're giving a little bit of an ultimatum, right? If you don't help me move, I'm going to trust we're not really friends. And I know that seems like harsh and strong and maybe too strong, but not over the next 4 months. You're so close to getting what you want, but you really have to demand it, okay? You have to be very bold. Demand the raise. Sorry, my nose is itching. That happens a lot to people who channel. And you'll get results, okay? And you will get results. So, Taurus, pile number 3. Let's get some astro dice here. Oh, guys. Okay. So you've got Cancer in the 7th house of relationships and moon. The thing is, what I'm getting with this, and yes, I know what they mean, but what I'm getting with this is you can't stay in that comfort zone. That's what this is telling me. Cancer in the 7th house with the moon is you not being bold enough. It's telling me that you are, you don't want to shake the cage, right? You don't want to rattle or rock the boat here. But if you don't do that and you keep it hidden, right? The moon, if you keep this hidden, your relationships are not going to change. And I'm not just talking about romantic or friendships. I'm talking about your relationship to money, your relationship with work, right? And the people you work with, or your relationship to your clients, or right? Nothing is going to change if you stay in this energy. Now, I'm not knocking Cancer. I'm not knocking Cancer. But Cancer rules the 4th house, and that's our home and where we're comfortable. So the word comfort keeps coming out. So oddly enough, I don't know, you know, maybe you only picked one pile, but oddly enough, this feels, I feel like this is a little bit of a warning, and I don't normally do warnings, and that kind of came up in pile number 2s also. A little bit of a warning there. Totally different warning, but a little bit warning. I feel like this is a little bit like nothing's going to change if you don't move. If you don't make this first move, you will sit there and be at the edge of your goal, and the edge of your goal so close, but you're too afraid to take the next move because of comfort zone. Okay? And for you guys got 2 cards. They want 2 rolls. I feel like that was a pure warning. Yeah, look at this. Okay, so we have Saturn in the 5th house, right? With Scorpio. Saturn is discipline, okay? Being disciplined. I feel like if you choose to be disciplined, you actually do this. You will benefit. Sorry, I just lost my camera. 5th house is awesome. It's fun. It's enjoyment. It's love. It's everything awesome. And so Scorpio is the death card in tarot, right? The death and the rebirth. So I do feel like, look at how positive that flips. We go from comfort zone, too afraid to move, to I'm going to be bold, and look at what I'm going to do. I'm going to wind up achieving my goal and being able to have fun and, you know, blessings and having a good time. I love this. See, I love the switch up there. Going from one energy to another, okay? That was definitely a way to say, hey, you're going to get stuck if you're not bold. I love it. All right, show us clearly in the tarot. Angels, guides, ancestors for pile number 3. Show us clearly, please. Show us clearly. Show us clearly. What is the message here? Whoa. I thought that was going to go into the candle. Yeah, I wasn't even taking reversals in the first 2, and I'm not going to hear either, but I do like the idea of it being 5 of Swords in reverse, because this is like you're out of your head, you're not self-sabotaging. Upright, it means I'm going to win. I'm going to win at all costs. And now when I say that, I don't think that you're hurting anybody, but it's the bravery to win at all costs against yourself, right? I am not going to procrastinate. I am not going to self-sabotage. I am not going to do any of that anymore. I am going to win at all costs. I am going to be bold, and I am going to make the moves I need to make. I like it. I like that. This is like telling your ego to step aside here, right? Then we have the Knight of Wands. This did come out in another one of the readings too, and it's one of my favorite. It is my favorite Knight of Wands in all of my decks, because look at how you free yourself. You are inspired. You do, right? Fire sign. Get disciplined, right? I'm going to do this. I'm going to be disciplined. I'm going to make this happen. However, though, you're also excited, being bold, making the move, walking to the beat of your own drum. And the reason I love this Knight of Wands so much is that the 4 of Wands is within it. So what you thought was going to make you comfortable and safe by staying where you are, by self-sabotaging yourself, You now realize by making the moves you need to make actually bring you more stability and freedom than you've ever even known. Wow. Show me clearly, please. What is the message for pile number 3? What is the message for pile number 3? Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. All right. So, yeah. Oh, yes. I love it. I love this. Okay. You're going to do it. You're going to take that leap of faith. You're going to trust the universe is going to guide you in the right direction. You're going to be bold. It takes a lot of courage to take that leap of faith, right? You're going to do it. And what I love about this depiction is she's not leaping. She's trust falling. I am trust falling. I'm trusting that if I am bold and I make the first move and I say exactly what I want, that the universe is going to catch me. The universe is going to make it happen. Good things are going to start. Fresh start there, right? Because I've achieved this goal. So now I get to set a new goal. I love it. Love to see how this major arcana. With the Judgment card, you know, Taurus, that you are this close. Right? This close. That's that Judgment card. I am this close to achieving the goal. I am meant to achieve that goal. I've been called up to achieve that goal. I love this Judgment card so much. Setting my soul free by doing so. The universe is like almost begging you, right? They're like begging. I kind of feel like this isn't you, this is the universe. Please, please, please go ask for what you want. Demand what you want, right? Love it. I think you might become unrecognizable to the people around you because of your boldness. Because not that you weren't bold before, but I will say this, the last 15 years, real difficult for Taurus. So we kind of fell back, right? We fell back into, wallflower. And people took that as if we cannot be demanding and bold and get things done. Amazing. Thank you. Yeah, look at this. I love this. Page of Cups. Beautiful. This is the wonderful, beautiful news that comes into you, right? So it's kind of funny. So maybe you were thinking, yeah, I'm this close to my goals, but it's really not going to happen. When pigs fly, it's going to happen. Well, guess what? The pigs are starting to fly. Because this is now, because you are asking and being bold, you are getting the offers, the answers, right? It's still different for all of you. Whatever you're wanting to manifest here, whatever these goals are. But then it's like people find a newfound respect for you. And it's not intimidating. It's just because you are in that energy over the next 4 months, it actually shows that people admire you. Right? People admire strong people. Because truly strong people, yes, they're demanding and bold, but they're not cold. But they're not a pushover. I love it. Show me clearly. Ooh, okay. Yeah, look at the victory. I love this. I love this. 6 of Wands. Don't be afraid to be in the spotlight. Okay? Don't be afraid to be successful. Be bold. This singer, I assume is a singer. I don't know. That, it's nerve-wracking. Yeah, it's crazy to get on stage. But when she does, when she grabs that boldness and she gets out there, she achieves the goal that she wants. She's being cheered on. There's success here. She's in the spotlight. I love all of this. I was a little worried in the beginning, but I love all of this. All right, let's see what else. Ooh. Let's see what else we have. Show us clearly, please. Angels, guides, ancestors for pile number 3. Show us clearly. Yeah. Wow. Breakdown, readjustment, forgiveness. I can't believe it. It's almost like this is a combination of pile 1 and 2 with the similarities that have come out in the Astro Dice and some of the cards. I'm not saying go watch all 3, but if you're called to watch in any of them. But I do feel like this is more so than anything. Don't worry about the forgiveness. It is the readjustment of you. It is the readjustment word that is sticking out so much to me. That's like, again, I feel like you're unrecognizable. the next 4 months. Like, people are like, whoa, Taurus is taking charge, right? Show me clearly. I feel like this is the reading you needed to readjust, to step up and be bold. That was just way too many. Show us clearly, please. Show us clearly, please. What's going on for pile 3? Pile 3, please. Thank you. Oh, there we are. Taurus, right? That's you. That's us. Tactile, grounded, stable, right? Remember I said that 4 of Wands? You being bold is actually what's going to create that stableness, and it's like coming back to true Taurus energy. Just awesome. Just awesome. Show us clearly, please. Ooh. I love it. Man, be the unicorn. Use your intuition to make beneficial changes. Make these changes. Okay, be bold, make these changes. You are the unicorn here. Again, I just feel like there's something here with the 6 of Wands and unicorn about your being unique, standing out. And again, I feel very strong that people are, you're going to be unrecognizable to people. Except maybe, depending on your age, maybe the kids you know, went to school with, grade school, high school, college, that knew you then when you were in that energy. And maybe that needed to be toned down, and I'm sure that it did. I know back then, yeah, people admired me for it, but it was a little too much, a little bit too much. So with that being said, pile number 3, all of my love, light, and blessings to you. Do not forget, right here in the corner should be Taurus Inspiration. Come join us. It's a monthly membership. You can cancel anytime, but it's worth it to give it a try. Love, light, and blessings.